Hi Pisces, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And any cross-watcher is always welcome. Please use any of my readings to manifest the love that you are worthy and deserving of, or to confirm a love that's come into your life. Let's call in our spirit guides now and see what loving messages Spirit has for you today. Spirit, I ask that you guide me for my Pisces. What is it that you have for us? What is it that you need me to hear? What is it that you want me to know? Let's see what we have today. I have the Song of the Sea. Okay. Little bit of more of a listening to your inner voice, being guided by your inner voice. I do feel like I want to hear sirens, right? I feel like the call of love, I guess I want to say it that way. But I feel like it's more about your inner voice, that everything's going to be okay, Spirit just said, or trust the universe, something like that. So they need you to know. I have a Raven's Wand. Okay. A little bit of believe in the magic. Okay. Wave your magic wand. You are in control, they just said. The power is within you to make your life happy and fulfilling. So we are always in control of those things as well. And what else do we have? I have Oak Endures. Okay, you're a fighter. That's coming into me as you're a fighter. And you fought hard and you fought hard battles in life. So you do deserve to be loved, and you do deserve... I always like to think that everybody gets hard years and difficult times, and then everybody gets, I guess, a break. Everybody gets good years and good relationships. So if you've had your hard years, if you've had, like your struggles, and you've had some hard years, it's your turn. It's your turn to get, to have some good ones. How's that? And I have a Rare Bloom. I love this card. Look at the little seedling. See the little seedling in her hands? It's almost this feeling of, but look at what I'm starting with. Yeah, but that's going to grow into a big oak tree. That's going to be like 100 feet tall. It's going to grow, whatever this love is. It starts small, and this love grows. And sometimes we don't believe it when we're starting it, right? We think this, where is it going to go, or it's going to fizzle out, or we're going to get tired of each other. But what if it gets better? What if it grows over time? What if it becomes a deeper love, a better understanding of each other, a deeper commitment, they just said. Somebody wants to commit. I have a Night Watch. They're going to protect you. That came into me as I want to take care of you. Okay. So somebody who is kind of in it. All right. This is going to be somebody who wants a commitment. If you are in a connection now, we're going to ask, is this person ready to commit? Is this person going to let you know they want to take it to the next level? I have Old Ghosts, removing the old ghosts, removing the old fears, all of those, the things that haunt us in the night, the things that, come out of the woodwork, that are hiding behind that door. We want to remove those. I have Stepping Away. Just walk away. Sometimes we have to walk away. We have to turn our back on the past, and because it's too painful. We can't, I always tell people in my private readings, don't keep replaying something that was really painful again and again in your mind. It was really hurtful the first time. So yes, we know that it was hurtful. We don't need to keep reliving it. So try to stop yourself in those types of cycles. If you have a tendency to do that, like you keep reminding yourself of what somebody said, or hurtful words, or how they treated you. It was hurtful enough to begin with. So those are the ghosts in the past, and put them in their place to say, bye-bye, stay back. Okay. So let's go with this feeling I'm having of a deeper commitment. I'd rather do that than talk about the past for sure. Beautiful. 9 of Wands. I have a 7 of Wands. I think there's 2 here. Oh, wait, there is. 8 of Wands. Okay. Look at all this wands. 8, 9, 10, right? 7, 8, 9. What do I have? I have 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. Maybe we'll get the 10. I have a Tower. It came into me as coming out of something and clearing the air. Okay. So it could be that you're clearing your mind. It could be that you've been working really hard at finding yourself again, your new identity after a relationship. And it's almost like finding your value and finding your spark again, and what makes you special and what makes you unique, and regaining confidence. Okay. So whatever, I feel like that Tower moment did you a favor, because I feel like it, believe it or not, you might not believe it, but I feel like it lifted you up. I feel like it's almost like I had to fight back. So it proved to me that I'm strong. It proved to me that I'm not going to let anybody treat me that way. It proved to me that I deserve more. And so that's how it's coming into me. So for those of you that have fought hard, fought a battle of some kind, it did make you stronger, but it lifted you up. There's something about this energy around you right now that is giving me this feeling of very high self-worth. Okay, I'm going to say it that way. I have the Devil. Yeah, whoever was, kicking you to the curb, or ghosting you, or making you feel bad. Somebody insecure about themselves. Somebody that doesn't love themselves first is how it's coming into me. You can't make them love themselves. I have a Hierophant. You found an awakening. You have changed. You have changed after this experience, and you're in a different place spiritually. I have a Two of Cups, and now you're ready. Look at the feathers. I like the feathers. I like the big white feather. See the big, this is the Hocus Pocus Tarot. I like that big white feather. It could be, there's two feathers here. There's like a brown feather, and then there's like a gray white feather. But it is coming into me as the spirit world brought you together. Okay, lost loved ones, angels, spirit guides. But the spirit world has brought you together because of this spiritual awakening, this awareness of how soul energy works, or how we attract a soulmate, or that we're magnets to our soulmates, or the understanding of we will find each other in this lifetime. So I do feel like you understand that the spirit world has brought this to you, and you know it. It could be a very specific person that you're thinking of. I know that my mother found this person for me. If you lost a friend, I know my friend's out there searching for my person for me, something like that. I have a Three of Pentacles. I have a Knight of Wands. I love that whole candle, and I have an Ace of Swords. I have to tell you, it just came into me as in like a flash of lightning, but it was more of it came out of nowhere. Okay, I'm going to say it that way. That I was like overwhelmed. Okay, that the person who, we could say love at first sight, but I don't even know if I want to say love at first sight. I'm going to say blown away. Okay, that would probably be a better way to say it. That, when I saw you, I was blown away. I loved your personality. I loved your humor. I loved looking at your eyes. I loved what you were wearing. I loved how you talked to your friends. I was just like, oh my God, this is the person I want to be with. So I just was blown away by you. I have a transformation. I'm changing. You change. When we shift our energy and our identity, just remember that you're not going to attract the same person that you had in the past, because you're different. So when you have those thoughts about, I keep attracting the same kind of people, I keep meeting the wrong people, I have bad taste in women. I have bad taste in men. You have changed. Okay. You're up here now. So you're going to attract somebody at the same level as you. So that's what I want you to hold on to. I have a hermit, even if it means that you're alone for a little while, to find yourself. And maybe you've already gone through that transition, that I needed the time alone. I have a world. I'm opening up. I'm changing my cycle. I'm heading in a new direction. I've changed my life completely. You know, it could be big changes. I stopped drinking. I stopped smoking. I stopped surrounding myself with people who were doing behaviors that weren't healthy to me, for me, you know, around me. So you could have changed your life completely because you believe more in yourself and you want a better life. Spirit just said, I want a better life for myself. I have a tribe. With all of our shared interests and goals, we could easily be part of the same community. And we are here. We are here. We are, this is my soul tribe, right, Pisces? You guys are my soul spirit animals here. But it is a sense of, you do surround the people. You do attract people, I should say, that have your same vibe. And otherwise, you don't want to be friends with them. You're not really, you have nothing in common with them. You're not really interested, especially if you are on a spiritual path. Almost all of my friends are gifted. I mean, my closest friends, they've just come out of the woodwork over the years. And we're gifted in different ways. We receive information in different ways. But some of my best friends are all gifted. So I know it. I know that my vibe attracts my tribe for sure, which is nice. Online dating. I'll meet you online when you're ready. Some of you may meet your person online if you're wondering how I'm going to meet this person. I have networking. There is potential for our paths to cross in a workplace or through our professional endeavors. We may, for those of you that are in in a career where you do networking events or you're at trade shows or you go to business meetings, you could meet at those types of events, or our paths are going to cross there, Spirit's saying. And this will be the one. I'm the person who can understand you in a way that no one else can. So I am still in believement with this love is going to grow, and also this feeling of someone wants a deeper commitment, okay? That whoever this is, if it's come into your life, great, because we're moving in that direction. If we're manifesting, just know that this is somebody who is going to turn into something much more, into more of a commitment. And right from the start, it's going to be like, pow, just this energy of, I'm really excited about you, and they may say it. They may go, like, who are you? Where did you just come from? Like, oh my God, you must be married, like somebody like you can't possibly be available emotionally or not tied down, right? So your first conclusion is they can't possibly be available, but they are, and they're interested in you, which would be really exciting. I have a Knight of Wands. There's the passion. I am feeling this. I don't want to put a lot of weight on first impression or that I find you physically attractive, because I know we fall in love for a lot of different reasons, personality and somebody I can trust and somebody I can communicate with. But that first impression is, I think, important for most people. And we want to be at least attracted to our person. We want to be like, this person is somebody I can look at every day. They're easy to look at. I have my Justice card. Beautiful. I have a Two of Swords. I'm going to let you in. Is how that came into me. I have an Eight of Pentacles. Almost a sense of, I'm going to work at letting you in. Maybe that's something that you're struggling with. I have a hard time letting people in. I'm having a hard time trusting people right now. I think everybody's a player or a user. I'm not letting anybody get close to me. But I can't deny that there's a, mutual, very physical attraction here. I have a 3 of Swords. I'm afraid to get hurt. Don't break my heart. I'm going to say it right from the beginning. I'm not jumping into anything because I don't want to risk my heart. And that could be said. And the other person says, I don't want to get hurt either. Like, I don't want to get hurt either. Like, I'm at risk too. Like, both of us are at risk of getting hurt. It's not like you're the only one who's going to get hurt. You could dump me. So it has to be more like we both want this. This is what we've both always wanted. And I have a 5 of Swords. Now that's coming into me more within my mind. Okay. Those thoughts that I have in my mind, Spirit said that it just came into me like I'm trapped in a cobweb. Okay. That I just go there. Okay. It's that place I go to where I have doubt, or I second guess myself, or I overthink things, or I remember all the horrors of the past. So I get stuck in that cobweb in my mind that is like a repeat record player. And I guess I don't want to go there because there's no stop, and there's, I don't know where it started, and there's no stop. It just goes round and round. So I don't want to go there. And I want to try to stay in the moment, I guess would be the best way to do it. Just pull yourself back into the moment and say, I'm just going to stay where I am right now today. I have a 5 of Cups. Fear of being disappointed by somebody. I just keep being let down. I keep wondering, when is somebody going to appreciate me? I have a 9 of Pentacles. I have a Queen of Pentacles. Whoever this is, you're going to feel secure. Okay. And I have an 8 of Cups. You are smarter than waiting. Okay. I'm going to say it that way. You're not waiting for anybody. If this person isn't consistent, if this person isn't there for you, if this person isn't available, emotional to you, you're not going to wait. You're not going to wait for them. You're pretty strong here. You're this Queen of Pentacles, and you're like, you know what? I don't need you. I don't need you to pay my bills. I need a person in my life to share my life with, not somebody to bail me out of something. So bottom of the deck, I have a 10 of Swords. So you're smart enough to say no, and you're smart enough to walk away when it doesn't serve you. So as long as you know that about yourself, then you shouldn't be as afraid to take a risk, because you can always say, I don't want to do this anymore. This isn't in alignment with me. It's not working out. You always have that choice. So sometimes we just have to say, you know what, let's just try and see where we go. And not put so much emphasis on, is this the person I'm going to spend the rest of my life with? We don't have the answers to that yet. I have a no, devoid of light. Not in a good place emotionally right now. You want somebody who's in a good place emotionally. Somebody who comes to you and they're almost like a vampire, where they're telling you all their problems and they're dumping on you about their stress from their job all day long. And they want you to just listen to them. And then when it's your turn, they turn the conversation back to them all the time. Okay. So somebody who's like taking emotionally from you and draining you, Spirit just said, you'll feel the drain. You'll feel exhausted. You'll feel like, all I do is, listen to this person's problems and take on that energy. So you want to be careful with that. I have yes, newfound courage. You're strong. They worked up the courage to express their true feelings. So somebody's coming forward to say that they have feelings. They want to let you know that I do care about you. I do want this. A little bit of a stepping forward energy just came forward. Just this sense of maybe they haven't come right out and said, I love you. I think they're trying to go through their actions, spending time with you, getting to know you, something like that. But I feel like we're crossing over into something deeper this month. And I feel that we are going to get some of the answers that we're seeking. That, is this the person I want to spend more time with? Is this the person I can trust? Is this person's intention pure? So I feel like a lot of those types of confirmations are going to be revealed to you. And they're saying, yes, clear the air in the fall. A lot was left unsaid. They can no longer hide the way they feel about you. I like that. I think that's exactly what's happening in a connection. I feel that somebody is stepping forward and starting to spill, starting to, let you know that they really do care about you. And even if they cross the big line and say, I love you, I'm in love with you. So something big could be happening. I have a no from a distance, feeling safe watching you from a distance. Somebody from your past checking you out, wondering if you've moved on. But I don't. Yeah, they're saying haunted. Yes, haunted. Okay. They can't get you out of their mind. So you've got somebody from the past that maybe hasn't let you go. Doesn't mean you're going back. Doesn't mean you want them. Doesn't mean that they're going to reach out even, but they could have, you're the one that got away feeling. They could be curious about if you're moving on, if you're with somebody else, just out of curiosity, the type of person that you're going to end up with. I have purification. Just think about yourself as how that came into me, okay? That nothing else matters but how you're treating yourself, how you're talking to yourself, just being good to yourself. And I'm doing this because I'm letting the light in. I feel like I'm just like letting light flow through me. So just keep cleansing and keep allowing that light to flow through you. I have taking root, getting to know yourself. Getting to know yourself is how that came into me. Just understanding yourself more and more each day. I have prosperity. What is it that you want? I mean, she's expecting, and some of you maybe would like to have a family, but it's also representing to me a new birth, a new relationship, a new beginning. So, and this new beginning is prosperous, and it has abundance coming into it. So we will take that as well. And I have decisions. I love this card. It's got a fork in the road. If you can see, it has a purple path. And then on this side, it has a kind of orangey red color. But it is a feeling of, and it's the number 17. So maybe the 17th of this month, maybe we make a decision once and for all, like, am I in, do I stay or do I go? And we are making a decision for our own path, like what lies ahead of us and where do we go from here? But I can honestly tell you that whatever path you choose, it's always going to be the right path. You're not going to ever choose the wrong path. So you don't have fear of, did I make the wrong decision? Because you're always exactly where you're supposed to be. You won't pick that path unless Spirit says, go that way. Okay. So you don't have to worry about, I'm going to pick the wrong path, but you could hit a fork in the road where, do I continue with this relationship? Is this relationship of value to me? Do I want to take it to the next level? Am I in love with this person? So those are the answers I feel like that are going to be answered this month. So we're going to do it that way. Spirit, tell me more. I have a Devil card. Whoever's thinking of you from the past, I feel like it was very toxic, very karmic. And you are not opening that door ever again, Spirit just said. So, that karmic energy is like, woo, we are saying goodbye. King of Candles, gorgeous. There's that passion coming in. There's that wow. I can't take my eyes off of you. Page of Swords. that came into me as you can see that it's like a little circle of a devil, and I don't know what these are, monster people, and but friends. It feels like I've been talking to my friends about you. I've been telling my friends I met you. I've been showing my friends your picture. So somebody's talking about you in a good way. And I feel like they, what do you think? Like showing people your picture, whether it's family, friends, best friends, something like that. Like, what do you think? Do we look good together? Do you think they're cute? Something like that. So somebody's out there talking about you. I have a 5 of potions. Okay. So, right now, this is my 5 of cups, a little bit of a worry energy of, I don't want to be disappointed again. Not everybody's going to disappoint you. Okay. So sometimes we have to just keep believing, and everybody's a no until you get to the yes. Everybody else is a no. So you've got to look at the percentages of people that you're dating and to say, you know what, there's going to be a lot more no's than there is that one yes that I want to be with, that I want to stay with. I have a 2 of swords. There's my decision. A little bit of fork in the road. Page of cups. Page of cups. New feelings. And I have an 8 of swords. So there's I'm trying to let my guard down. I'm trying to not worry about what happened to me in the past. We all have that, especially heading into a new relationship. But Spirit is now saying just to trust us, okay? Trust the spirit world, trust the divine, trust, what we have for you. And sometimes that's really hard to do, but I can guarantee you when you do, you'll be pleasantly surprised. I have an Ace of Swords. It's going to be an honest connection. It's going to be an honest connection. Bottom of the deck, a Knight of Wands. Yeah, this Knight of Wands keeps appearing. It really does. It's a very strong card. Looks like the big bad wolf in this card. I love the Knight of Wands. That is the person who chases you. That is the person who desires you. That is the person who sees something in you that they don't see in anybody else, and you light them up and you spark their interests. You grab their attention. You've got their attention. And I want to go back to, it could have been that from the first moment I saw you, it was, like, you've got to be in a relationship with somebody. There's no way you're available. And I feel like you both feel the same way about each other. It's mutual. Nice. All right. Let's see what they're saying. Spirit, tell me more. I have expectation. I want to be all that you want me to be. I don't want to disappoint you. Wouldn't that be nice? The person who comes into your life that doesn't want to let you down, won't drop the ball, okay, is there for you, Spirit just said. I have passion. You excite me on every level, mind, body, and soul, okay? So yes, physical attraction, absolutely, but I feel like there's a lot going on here. There's a lot. If this hasn't come into you, use any of my readings, please, to manifest what it is that you want. And if it has come in, confirm it, claim it, own it in the comments below. It's yours. Beautiful. I have protected. I will always protect you. So there's that beautiful, I will be there for you. We'll be there for each other. I have your back. You have mine. I think this connection is going to be beautiful. I think it's a deeper commitment for sure, which is what that Spirit shared with me right from the beginning. And I do feel like it's going to grow. And And I like that it starts out with a bang. I think that that's fun. I think that's good stuff. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. How nice for my Pisces. I want to thank you for joining me today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words and comments, everybody. I really appreciate them. If anybody would like to book a private reading with me, I'll put my website link below, Kathy Mamolen, psychicmedium.com. In the meantime, Pisces, I want you to have a great day, and I'll see you guys again in another Love Messages real soon.